What's up, guys? Welcome to the Make It Happen podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Make It Happen. This is episode 102, and I'm joined on the couch by my good friends, Rhino, Jamel, Big Moody behind the boards.
I'm going to choke myself just now.
Hey,
Wet moment.
No, with my hoodie, man.
Jesus.
Whoa.
All right. I hope everybody's doing better than Rhino.
You ain't hear what Mel said?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
mad here, we ain't been getting no sleep. That's all.
How
That's
y'all
weird.
been feeling?
Everything good, man. You know, how's that
We
going?
midway through January.
That
just
shit is
about.
crazy.
Yeah, life's flying by.
Time ain't nothing to an adult. They just
It's
playing
over.
with your
That's why I'm taking all the guardrails and the arbitrary fucking deadlines, and I'm done with that shit. I'm just, instead of telling myself, all right, I'm in the mirror, like I'm starting to see a little bit of results. I'm like, I'm gonna be good, and I'm like, stop thinking like that.
Nope.
Just
We're going to be
You'll
good.
be good in a year,
Yeah.
2 years. Think about it like that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's
these
how a lot
short
of people...
duration constraints that you're putting on yourself are.
Now, don't get me wrong.
That's why I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for 2030. Y'all worried about,
good shit.
Y'all worried about
speed it
Y'all ain't even thinking about 2030.
But don't get me wrong. I do think you have to have
Y'all
something.
too focused on the now.
I do think you got to have something to keep you focused. Because if you have something that, because some people might push it off and just keep pushing it. Well, you know, I get it done whenever. I do think you got to have something to say, all right, I need to have this done in the next 30 days. Even if it's not important or it wasn't supposed to happen, at least because you stay focused. Because some people be like, yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow.
I don't
Then
really
it
have an
turns
issue
to the
with
weekend.
focus, though. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
But I get it for most people, but
Yeah.
for me, I'm more. My self criticism
Yeah.
is more of an issue than my focus.
Is it the same thing
level.
of being you need to become unfocused a little bit? Does that make
You can
sense?
be too dialed in.
Yeah, I'm ready to say, can you be too dialed in? Like, all right, now, like, let's get
Sometimes you gotta
let's
tune
get out
it
that
back a
dark
little.
space for a second. You know, come back over here for a little bit and then go back. Is that a such thing? Can you be
Maybe
like,
I think it just depends. Everybody's different. Like I
Yeah.
think I operate best when I'm locked in,
right?
because the
Okay.
alternative is too slippery.
Yeah.
Like for me to not be fully laser focused, it's like there's too much room for fuckery.
Yeah.
Because I'm either dialed in or I'm not dialed in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Some people can
So
do the
I
opposite.
just need to be dialed in.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, you just gotta build it into the routine.
Yeah.
And routine sounds very casual, but if you could set it up to accomplish all your goals, think about everything that you ever wanted to do. Like, it could have been done at a certain amount of time if you
Right.
did a little bit till now.
Yeah.
Most people just do nothing. So it's like, all right, just do it. Build it in so that you're doing a little bit of that every day. You ain't got to do 8 hours of it today, but maybe if you could do
Just
an
let
hour.
it become you, because
Right.
for the people that's like, oh, I've been going too hard, and you take some time off and you look up and you fucked off for 90 days,
Yeah.
and then you look back on yourself and like, oh, how did I do this past year? Like I could have been
Right.
where I wanted
Yeah.
to go if I would have just kept with it.
Right.
Keeping track is something that probably everybody could do a better job of.
Yeah.
Which will make it more real to you. Because like we say right now, you had your goals for this year is January, then it's summertime. How do you know if you're on your path or not?
Right.
Yeah.
Some things might be better, but like what we comparing it to?
But I do agree.
There's a phrase
Yeah.
in business that what's measured gets managed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're not measuring stuff, there's no way to manage or hold yourself accountable or fix things.
And I like when you say make stuff your routine. Like I would tell people like that have you even asked me like, yo, bro, how did I get into the gym? You got to make it your routine.
Right.
If you look at it like as something that you forced to go, then it's not going to be around for long. But if you look at it for like a routine, like it's almost like when you wake up, you have a routine. You're not even thinking about it. You're gonna brush your teeth, you use whatever the case might be. That's your routine. The gym should almost be like that. Like shit, I gotta go to the gym, or you start feeling weird because it's a part of your routine.
So to match exactly what you just said, the author of Atomic Habits, I watched like a little clip like yesterday. He was thinking about like, what if it was fun? What if the thing that you want to do or you need to do, like most people beginning of the year, going to the gym, why? Because I feel like I have to.
Right.
But what if you could figure out a workout, whether it's playing basketball, running, whatever it is that is actually fun to you?
Yeah, you
Just
enjoy
switch it for that.
You gotta enjoy
Or whatever it is. Like you can make it enjoyable for yourself. It don't like
Gamification.
right. It don't always have to be hardcore.
I think part of most humans are like, we have a reward system,
Yeah.
right? So whether it's you're trying to improve your cardio, like for me, cardio has always been super boring to me. Like I
Right.
hate steady state, like one machine cardio.
Right.
So I'm now I have these things that I'm trying to improve on. I'm focused on my VO2 max. So now or just being in zone 2, having something that can like track it like a Whoop or Oura Ring or Apple Watch or whatever, and trying to hit these metrics.
Yeah.
And improve them week over week and month over month. That's like gamifying it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can see the progress. You feel good about the progress. Yeah. It's like it keeps you interested.
Just that
versus just, all right, I know I got to do 30 minutes of cardio today. Let me fucking be bored to death on the treadmill. Like, no, I'm watching my heart rate exactly. I'm trying to be exactly in this zone for X amount of minutes. It keeps the focus there.
Right.
Like I did 30 something minutes just running in zone 2 today. Normally that I'll be bored to tears trying to do that. But now I actually have metrics that I'm trying to like focus on and hit, and it makes it way easier. The time goes by faster. It's more fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun, but it's more fun than it was.
I like the challenge.
Yeah.
Like nothing should be easy. Like I could do an hour on the elliptical. I've been able to do that for 4 years now. But now that I'm on that treadmill, I cannot do 15 minutes.
Right.
Or 15 incline for 30 minutes.
But it's like
But now it's a challenge. It's like I gotta work towards that.
Right.
And then when I get that, now I gotta push myself to the Stairmaster or something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's how you get better. That's how you're going to get more fit, like not only visibly, like visually, your physique, but your actual health, which is more important than everything
Matt
else.
about to turn into a marathon runner. It's about to happen. That's how it happens.
I mean,
Be at the finish line.
I
it's a
still
point of
think
diminishing
running's
in
pretty
return.
boring.
But now you got all these people that you're trying to beat.
No, I think if you go to run like a trail or like something like in nature, I think you'll love it. Most
think
people
it's-
like it like that instead of just on the treadmill. But if you had like some scenery, you see some animals and shit.
I've ran outside.
Yeah.
It ain't
before.
that. It's just when you're good at something.
Yeah.
Like if you put up a 9-minute mile, then you keep running. Now you're doing like an 8-minute mile. I'm talking shit. Now.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see a motherfucker post that
Yeah.
John 15 miles today. 7-minute pace. Yeah, you
but
bet
that's
you
the
can't do it.
But that's the competition.
That's what it turned
But that's
into,
the
yeah.
competition you need with yourself. Like we were just talking earlier about like lifting weights. Like you don't want to have to as you get a certain age, lifting super heavy, can be damaging. But it feels good to talk some shit to them man. Like, hey,
Take
I
care of
can't-
yourself
I
feels
did
great.
225 this many times now. Don't play with me now.
Right.
It's definitely good for your ego, but
Yeah.
it's not great for your joints.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's what's more important. At the age we're at now, like we got to
preventative
protect our
care.
joints.
Oh yeah,
as
I
much
think
as
you got,
possible.
and he spoke on it too. Like
I agree.
it's the little things that you got to start doing that you're not even thinking. Like for example, be able to sit on the floor and get up. Like
Yeah, all of that
shit
little
that you-
mobility
and
shit.
fast.
Get up quick though.
Now
No
take
hands.
it-
Even if it's easy for you today,
Oh, yeah.
you got to keep doing it so that
Yup.
if you stop doing it completely,
Yeah.
one day it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
like you don't want to be 55 and like fuck. When's the last time I jumped? Like I haven't jumped in 20
Bro,
years.
I done said this before. You don't want to be that age, and you ain't ran full speed in a long time.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
It's just that,
that ain't gonna feel good at
like
all.
we saying about how fast time goes by.
man.
Like
That's gonna go by. But we've been
Like-
friends for
yeah, like
20
15
years. It don't
could
feel
just
like it's
go
been
by.
that long.
Motherfucker,
It
the
don't.
last time I ain't been in the gym since the
and-
90s.
And this 20 is gonna go by way faster than that 20 did.
Man,
Yeah.
So you gotta this is just needs to be
gotta
what
dial
you
it
do
in.
now.
Yeah.
I'm so laser focused on this shit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm in like medical school. Like all I'm doing is reading books and listening to
But with
podcasts
anything
and
you do,
doing
like we
researches.
said last pod, like you have to become obsessed with it.
Yeah.
You gotta just love it.
That's just that's when it's not gonna seem like work. Like I'm just
This
doing
is
it
gonna
because
be
this is
the
what I
year
do.
that I get for sure 1,000% in the best shape of my life.
Absolutely. And like you said, you
And
about to be
not
in there.
only just like visually, like I'm gonna look like
Metabolically.
a Greek god,
Right.
But metabolically, I'm about to be super healthy because I got my blood work done, and the same shit that y'all are continuing to put off for whatever reason.
I ain't put off.
I'm gonna go get it done.
Mel-
you want to be in there with us?
No, I want you to get this shit done.
Nah, I'm gonna
you
get it.
said this last week.
I'm going to get the physical as soon as I make an
stop you
appointment.
from-
I got my
immediately.
physical.
Yeah,
I got
do
the
that.
physical. They
What
told
you
me I was,
waiting on?
a
I don't know what
solid.
you waiting on. All you
said
gotta do
you
is
did this
go.
week.
All you gotta do is
he
go.
did.
I gotta just stop.
You said you were trying.
I gotta stop drinking Ghost.
You
That's
got
my fault.
72
Hey, you
hours,
guys,
bro.
I am addicted to Ghost energy drinks, and I'm trying to stop.
Oh yeah, you can't drink
You
the ghost.
need to be addicted
I gotta
to
stop.
getting this
I gotta
blood work
stop.
done.
I gotta stop.
Anyway, the reason
Yeah.
why I say that is so important is because I'm about to tell you. I already told y'all, but
Yeah.
act like this first time I'm telling y'all. I have a genetic biomarker that is the leading cause for heart disease. Heart disease is the number one leading cause of death
Right.
in the country or in the world, especially for men.
Right.
And ApoB is a biomarker that you don't ever get tested when you go to a regular physical.
Yeah.
Never. I've been getting my blood work done once a year my entire life.
Right.
Never got it tested. Both of my parents died super young of heart issues.
Right.
Granted, they took terrible care of themselves, but they likely had this genetic biomarker that they've passed down to me.
Right.
And it's not super high, but it's high enough that you want to be very aggressive about everything else.
That you're doing, yeah.
So like I'm not smart enough to fully explain it, but basically ApoB is the molecule that is responsible for heart disease. Having a high LDL cholesterol contributes to it because there's more in circulation. So the lower your cholesterol is, the less that bad molecule can get into your arterial wall of your heart and cause heart disease. So what my strategy needs to be is to lower my cholesterol. I said it. Did I say LP little a or ApoB? LP little a is the genetic marker. ApoB is is what causes heart disease.
Okay.
So I need to get my LDL cholesterol as low as possible, basically, because
keep
I
it
had
there.
this genetic thing, right?
Yeah.
But if I didn't get that tested and I just got my regular blood work, my blood work looks fucking fantastic.
Right.
But not through the lens of you have this genetic issue.
Right.
And that's an issue to me because I don't understand why that's not being,
Because they don't give a fuck.
Because it's not preventative care. They only treat you once you have an issue.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
it.
it's like, So it's like people will go and never get that done unless you're going somewhere and really dial in and focus. Like you said, if Matt would have never introduced that to us, I probably just would have been going to the hospital just to get blood work, and I would have never known anything.
You never
And so when
know-
I'm talking to the lady, I'm like, damn, y'all check all of this?
Like my cholesterol is, it was like 124, which the normal range is 120 and under is optimal on paper,
Right.
generically.
Right.
So 124 is like very, very slightly elevated. I would have looked at that like, shit, I'm good.
Right.
But no, it's dangerous. If I were to live like that for the rest of my life, I would probably die of a heart attack in my 60s. Like, I don't want that to happen.
Right.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff that you can do to completely. If you do everything right, you can take heart disease off the table completely. You can be almost positive that you're not going to die of heart disease.
Right.
And that's the number one leading cause of death in the world is heart disease.
Yeah.
100% preventable.
Yeah.
It's
And nobody does shit to do anything about it.
I just lost a cousin yesterday to it. Had kidney stones. I found out from my mom and grandma yesterday, kidney stones runs in the family. I'm like, okay, I never knew this. So now it's like, oh shit. So then I'm like, okay, what else runs in the family? What else has been passed down?
Right.
So kidney stones. He was supposed to get another surgery the next day. Heart attack. Died. So it's like these things, like you said, you got to start.
There's so many
much
different
stuff, man.
markers that
Yeah.
you can be made aware of that
Yeah.
you can make, adjustments and add decades to your life.
Absolutely. And
That's why it's so important. That's why I keep bothering y'all about it, because I'm obsessed
yeah.
with it right now. And it's we're at that age where we're young enough
yeah.
to do meaningful things and change.
But you should.
your
You should.
health span
Yeah,
and
you
your
should
life.
say something to somebody. You should keep doing what you do. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, and also like people can look at their parents like, all right, you got two parents, you 50% of each when it comes to DNA.
Yeah.
Whatever they end up having, if you live the same life they have, you're going to end up with the same issues. They got.
Absolutely.
Like it's just a much like a.
And most of the time, most people live the same lifestyle as
Yeah,
their
no, that's
parents.
what happens. Other people-
like, nothing changed. It's just we end up
And
doing the same
that's how
thing.
both of my parents died early, because they have some shit they didn't know about,
Right.
but also did all the normal shit. Like, people don't eat right, they get diabetes, they drink, they do whatever, they live a fucked up super unhealthy life, but sometimes you still live to 70.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you got things that are fighting against you on top of you shitting on yourself every day,
right,
you're going to die at 53, 54.
Yeah.
And I want to take that off the table.
yeah.
That is true.
I mean, everybody always put off taking their health serious the next year or the next year or the next year.
I never realized that so many people in the world really just do not either eat right or go to the gym or both. They just do not. It's just that is not something I want to do. I don't want to sweat. I don't want to get up. I don't want to be hurting. And you got people that will
They're going
push
to pay
it
for
off.
it later.
You got people that will really push it off. So like I'm about to post a video before New Year's ended, my Apple Watch, and it shows you like all when your rings are closed. And it's like from January to December, I might have missed out of the whole year, maybe 10 days. Somebody was like, bro, you went to the gym that many times? To me, I'm mad I missed 10. Like, what the fuck was I doing that I But to somebody was like, yo, you was in there too often. But I'm like, no, this is something that I gotta do.
It's a routine.
It's a routine.
It's a part of who you are at this point in time.
So it's crazy to hear that, because like you said, to me it's a routine. To me it feels weird, and like Matt dialed in, it's gonna feel weird if Matt don't go to the gym the rest of the week. It's gonna bother him.
Yeah,
it's gonna bother the hell out of him
because it become a part of who you are.
There you go.
I'm somebody that go to the gym.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, exercise is probably the number one driving factor for longevity for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But there's so much way
Other stuff,
more shit to it than just working out.
Right.
Like
But
you
you can't just
gotta
work
know
out,
if you don't know what you're dealing with.
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't got shit. You can't optimize what you don't know.
That's true.
So you gotta go get the test done.
Man,
I'm telling everybody, if you got $750, yeah, it's expensive for sure. Everybody don't got. Some people don't got $750 in their account right now, and I get that.
Yeah.
But when you do, or just kind of cherry pick what's important, at least get your CRP, which is C-reactive protein. That's a biomarker for like inflammation, basically, like chronic inflammation, which can tell you a lot about your risks for cancer, neurological. You don't want to be chronically inflamed. If that marker is through the roof, you should probably get additional testing to see what's causing it.
Right.
That's important. ApoB, LP, little a, LP, parentheses, little lowercase a is what they call it, LP little a. Those two for sure for your lipid panel, which is your cholesterol and all that stuff. And as men and women at this age, you get your hormones tested.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Because as we never got our testosterone checked in our whole life.
Hell, you got a lot of people that don't.
Right.
To this day.
But this is another thing that I had that kind of woke me up to this whole idea probably a year ago is I did get my shit checked and my testosterone was low because I have another genetic thing which causes your testosterone to be lower than normal.
Right.
And it makes sense because I feel like even when we was young, like I always lifted as much or more often than everybody. I've been lifting weights since I was 12.
Yeah.
I never felt like I got like as muscular as I should have been compared to everybody that's doing less than me.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I probably have been a little bit lower than I should have been my whole life.
Right.
And then there's this shit called sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG, which if that's high, it binds to testosterone. So you might have normal testosterone, but if that's high, your free testosterone or usable testosterone, it's low.
Access.
Yeah.
Right. So you can have normal testosterone, but if you got high SHBG, you're not able to utilize the testosterone. So there's things that you could do to lower that, which frees up your natural testosterone. You'll be a lot more healthy. You'll feel better mentally. You'll be able to put on muscle.
Right.
There's just so many nuanced things that if you don't get the test, you don't have
You
a
don't
fucking
know.
clue
I mean,
what's
there's no way
going
to
on.
know. Yeah,
And then you got to get the test, and you got to have somebody break it down to you now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think people try to remember people do those feet detoxes and all the little things, but it's
all
like
that bullshit.
you need to go to a real doctor,
Yeah, all
physician,
that
and see what's
bullshit,
going
all
on.
that
Yeah.
bullshit.
I feel like people have good intentions, they just don't know how.
But again, that they're just trying to do the easy. That's the easy route. I'm gonna put my foot in the tub for 30 minutes, or whatever. Like, cool, sure, maybe there's some benefit to that. But when's the last time you got like a robust blood work done?
Right. The only thing I've seen recently that's gaining pop is like people going to I think they're going to Turkey and somewhere else, and they do like the full panel of everything. They do X-rays on your whole body, check everything. That's something I seen online, but like that's probably like $2,500. Most people ain't going to spend $2,500 on doing
And
that.
Peter Attia talks. I think anybody listening to this, if you're into health, I'm kind of becoming a nerd about it. But if you're into health at all, or you're wanting to get into it, I think Peter Attia, who has a YouTube channel, podcast, et cetera,
GOAT.
he's the gold standard
When
of
it
health
comes to
information in the world.
Right.
If you want to learn something or you got a question, he's going to give it to you. No nonsense, data based, just completely black and white, as digestible as
You can
possible.
get.
But he talks about that too. So like the issue with that is like there's a lot of false negative or false positives. So like it's valuable. If you have cancer, it'll likely find it, but a lot of times it'll show a false positive. And then you end up doing a whole bunch of shit and you waste a bunch of money. Basically.
Okay.
So he has a whole episode on that too.
Okay.
So basically the science isn't great yet. It's probably going to be there in the
It's
next
gonna get
couple of
there.
years.
There's a lot of stuff that's gonna
They're
happen.
making headway on it for sure.
Man,
I mean, especially like recently at this age, it's been like, Chris had someone diagnosed with cancer, and then someone else got some markers done. They got to go back in to get tested, and it's like you hear about it, but then when it's getting closer to home, it's like real, and like cancer is the human killer.
There's four things that kill humans aside from freak accidents.
Right.
It's cancer, heart, neurodegenerative diseases, and then metabolic diseases. So like diabetes, shit like that would be metabolic. Neurodegenerative would be Parkinson's,
Dementia.
all of that,
Dementia, stuff like that.
and then heart and cancer. If you can find ways to mitigate those four things, you're gonna live a long, healthy life.
So like you said, most people are, and then like you said, is a lot of them genetic?
A lot of obviously genetics play a part of it,
Right.
But most people would know if you had something that significant genetically. Like if cancer runs in your family and it killed like your dad, your uncle,
Like 3 or 4, you'll know.
You'll know.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't know your family that well, you probably would have heard it would have been passed down. Like cancer is like very is ruthless when it's genetic like that.
I seen I seen it colon cancer, like in a family, like aunts, uncle, then the uncle random. I guess
I see a lot of people got breast cancer.
Like I knew somebody whose mom, grandma, aunt, great grandmother all had breast cancer. Boom, 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 down the line. It just
So
it's ruthless.
Yeah.
You'll know if it's like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But yes, Gen X definitely
What about
play a
diabetes?
part.
That's something that could be.
Diabetes is self-inflicted 1,000%.
Okay.
Now you learn the habits from
sure.
you eat the way that your parents ate. Like you're more susceptible to it because of like what you grew up around, but it's not genetic in a way that like
You're
actually,
guaranteed to have it type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like exercise, not being overweight, and don't be consuming mad sugar. So my grandma wasn't born with it, not like type 1, but type 2. She just drank mad sodas at a point in time, and she was overweight, so she developed diabetes.
That's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
type 2 diabetes is diet.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Got you. And that's how I used to like. Dementia is also a tough one when you.
But
see
they
people
call it like type 3 diabetes. So like the likelihood of getting dementia after you having diabetes is high.
And all of these testings that I'm talking about getting can show you where you're at, like on a plot of like probability. Like,
to get it.
yeah, well, you might be good today, but you're trending down the direction
wrong
that
direction.
you could get this
Yeah.
or
Right.
that. You know what I mean?
You need to change.
Like
some
your
stuff,
your A1C might be fine today, but it's borderline high. So that means as you continue to put this load on yourself,
Right.
you're gonna have an issue. Like, or you continue to put all of this sugar in your bloodstream, eventually your body's it's not gonna be able to fight it off like it was like
when you
did
was younger.
when you was young.
Yeah.
And it's already a little high for your age or for your, whatever,
makes
your
sense, though.
demographic.
I think just to wake up, especially for anybody our age or around our age or older, especially men, is like you just can't eat like a teenager anymore. You gotta focus.
You gotta be very
protein.
intentional about everything you do. Your sleep, your recovery, your the sleep cadence, like when you go to bed and when you wake up, your circadian rhythm, like all of that shit. You need to be intentional about all of that shit. And it sounds boring and like
No, it sounds
that's these things are the difference between you being 70 and being able to play with your grandkids or great grandkids and still move around and be active.
Or you 60,
or
you
you being
through it.
65 and being stuck on as a couch potato, like
On
losing your fucking
mad-
mind and having
Right.
people having to bring you your dinner.
And then the wildest thing is my girl's dad. He was like, man, if I knew I was gonna live this long, I would have took way better care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he had no idea. Now you hear body all messed up.
To the point that
Mad
you like,
surgeries.
I don't even want to be in them because every day is
Trash. Imagine that,
terrible.
though.
Like you
Like-
can't get up. You got to do this for that. I can just imagine. I don't.
And the
want-
worst anybody here done had, I guess, is like a cold or COVID or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine being just sick though, indefinitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like having an issue that's never going anywhere. They gotta
Yeah,
suck.
bro, that's out here for you.
Yeah.
It's coming, knocking on the door.
waiting.
It's trying to find an entry point, and you got to keep that shit locked down.
Man.
And you can
I'm
be
trying
bald.
to fight. They got shit out there for that now. But I'm just trying to live a long time, man. Be here for my babies.
Hey man, that's what it's about. That's important. Like you said, you want to be able to continue to play with your kids and do these things as they get older. They want you around. You don't want to be I can't come outside and do this with y'all, but y'all be good.
I'm getting dizzy spells. Every head fell out in
You
there.
don't want to be that. You want to be able to do anything that your kid asks you to do.
Right.
And be able to play and not be hurt. Oh, I can't do this. My back done went out, or my knee hurt, or this and that. You ain't did anything in so long. That's why you started doing something now that your kid is older. You done waited the last 15 years and they do nothing.
Yeah.
The other thing is when you get like dialed in, and it's only been like a month for me, like fully
But you
engaged.
got that. You have a blueprint.
Yeah.
Some people don't have a blueprint.
I've done it a
either.
bunch of times.
Yeah.
But like I forget how great this feels.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels amazing.
You feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like your brain works better, your body works better, your dick works better. Everything works better. Like
That's
you
why-
just
that's why I say
everything
you
is
always in a good
tip-top
mood.
shape.
When
Like
you
you're always
tip-top
good.
Make you be in a good mood. Like, hey man, I'm good. You know, when you not, it's like you always moody. You in a bed, like you shit just ain't never right. Like, no, fool, you need to go to sleep.
And you
need to get
starting
some
your day
rest.
off with a win off the rip.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it feels good. It feels good. I don't know what happened. Like I told somebody, I don't know. Maybe they all go to the evenings, but in the mornings ain't nobody in them jumps. So I don't even know if people said fuck it. Hey,
Ain't going to the
just
strip
ain't.
club.
Hey, if I ain't get it by now, I ain't going.
We talked about it a little bit last time, but recently we just had like you seen Corey Holcomb yelling at his guest on there, got in his face and all this. And I'm like,
I don't. Yeah, At the
I'm
end of the day,
tired of
we
these
men.
old guys acting so tough. I'm over it.
I don't.
You 50 something, you ain't ready to fight
At
nobody.
the end of the day, bro, we are men, and for you to call somebody like a bitch ass and you this and that, I'm like,
What
bro,
happened?
like,
So he told bruh that basically like he's kissing ass of white people, and bruh told him, well, you sucking dick of the black community. And Corey ain't like that. He said he was sucking dick, so he got in his face and all this, but ain't do nothing. But I'm like, bro, y'all like what
are
is this though? This
60
bravado,
years
like
old.
That's what it is.
Bro, it's
this
just
is
like
spectacle, like
And
it's
that's what I'm
just
saying.
a joke to me. You too old.
Yeah,
Speaking of, Drewski's got the internet.
he has the
going
internet
nuts.
on a.
I think it's his best work.
I thought it was
fucking
hilarious.
It's probably most viewed joint.
And if there's shit out there that this is based on a true story.
Yeah,
He's not
he
making
put
it
it
up.
all together.
Did you see
These
the
are real
suit
people
jacket?
doing
Put
this
it all
shit.
together.
This is
Yeah.
a suit jacket.
It's like
That
multiple
is
joints.
hilarious.
Yeah.
All of that shit actually happened.
And
So
when people
what are
get
you mad at?
Oh yeah, because in their eyes, that's not something that you're supposed to talk about. Like,
Shut
no,
the
let's
fuck
tell
up.
I mean, he get
Let's
at
tell the
everybody.
truth.
Everybody done.
Man, let's tell the truth.
That's what humor is,
That
though.
shit
It's
is
like
happening.
the truth with a little bit of funny.
Go boycott them passes that's stealing all that money
Right.
and not
Oh
helping
my God.
nobody. That's what y'all
Foods
need to
is
do.
in private
and like
jets,
you said, instead of getting
fat
mad, bro,
cribs.
I
Yeah,
know
multiple
for a fact.
Rolls Royces.
I know the Bible ain't said that man supposed to have a Benz and a Bentley.
Oh, they
and
no,
this
ain't
and
what they
that.
gonna tell you. No, it's just that
They gonna find a way to
it's
put a
so
spin on it.
egregious. Remember the guy from New York? He'll come out that Gucci. That he had everything. Folks,
Yeah.
straight to jail.
There you go.
There you go.
Like I get it. I get it. Some pastors doing the right thing, take care of the congregation, doing the right things, but all of them are not.
Right.
I would argue most of them are
That's
not.
what I'm saying. Like
That's a lot of-
I get people want to
Yeah.
believe in it. I get it, but look, a lot of them is doing some BS too, though.
Also, if you leave out of here and drive 1 mile in either direction, you're gonna pass 47 churches.
Yeah.
There's no way
Yeah.
you need that many churches.
You don't.
Imagine you get out of here and you drive down the street, you see 17 McDonald's on the same street. It's like, it's no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Extracting
They
that money out the
over.
community.
And they're not paying no taxes.
My man Drew just said, I need these ties. He said,
Bro,
we raising $4 million in Zimbabwe.
It's life savings.
Yo.
No, for real though.
Hey, I ain't think he was wrong.
He's not wrong.
I
People
thought it
been
was-
doing that though.
it
Remember
is
they used
what
to
it
try
is.
what we learned about it in school. They used to sell you a ticket to get in heaven.
What they say, a hit dog holler. So
I hit dog holler every time.
if you that upset about it, you probably watching one of them
But
mega
they got
churches.
Joe Osteen, Creflo Dollar, and all them.
Hey, don't get mad at me because that you use Chat GPT to do your sermons. Don't get mad at me.
How much money do you need? Then,
All
then
of
they
it,
had,
apparently.
Joe Osteen had the money in the wall. That's the girl. He had the money in the walls, right?
Yeah.
Joel Osteen's the one that had the hurricane coming. He told them they can't use his facility.
That's crazy. Homeless people out here.
They better stay in these flows.
Money in the
See,
wall.
God's floor.
You see what I'm saying?
A
It
mega
be stuff
church
like that.
is a scam.
You're
I'm
in
gonna go straight up.
a arena.
How much money do you need?
40,000 seats in this month.
It's
lot to
poor
keep it
people
up.
in here. What I'm saying, poor people in
Right.
here. You
Yeah.
living good,
Yeah.
Man, we come from
and they giving you money.
we come from churches
And you're not
that-
paying no taxes
yeah,
on that
not at
money.
all.
It's like y'all gotta read. Y'all have to read Why I Hate the Ivy League so we can talk about that joke.
I'm hot. Yeah,
I'll read it.
They gotta read that joint. Just talk about this. They get the same tax breaks as like the churches, the schools. So they ain't gotta pay nothing. They just get the endowment. But you got schools that got millions or billions of dollars.
Yeah.
And people will still donate. They'll still break records every year. $25 million donation.
And school is kind of a scam too.
And other schools underfunded. They just take
A
it
lot,
all.
of,
lot of
a lot of
schools
that
are
college
underfunded.
shit is kind of a scam too.
it's getting,
Yeah,
it's getting
but they
bad.
build it. Anything that they get you into when you see a kid, whether it's religion, school, all of that, is like, if you don't make this decision, you're a failure.
You got to pay 80 grand and get in debt, get out, pay taxes on everything you own, everything you buy, everything you sell, every dollar you make.
Like, regardless of what human or wherever you're produced in America, they go get you
Oh yeah,
for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And you might not even get what you want out of life.
Yeah.
But they
But they
go
gonna get theirs.
They gonna get
for
theirs,
sure,
one
whether
way
it's
or
through
another,
school,
you
the
know.
church, whatever it is. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I don't know if y'all paid attention. I know y'all really don't watch football no more. Mike Tomlin retirement, but after
I did see the Eagles lost though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
saw
saw
that.
the Eagles lost. Yeah,
Hey,
the Eagles lost.
Oh, let's talk about this. We done brought it up. So
saw
LaShawn
that.
McCoy said that they can't do all the complex stuff they want to do because your boy not like that.
Now he elite quarterback though.
We had an argument
He
about
not
this, and I
like
think that
that.
everything I said has been validated since that argument.
He can't run them complex schemes out there.
what I don't know.
I don't know. That's what y'all boy say. That's your boy. He
Right.
know Eagle, die hard
I
Eagle.
would question. I would question him to ask what exotic schemes
That he
is
referring to?
because
the ones the other elite quarterbacks are running.
Josh Allen.
I don't really know because it's only
Do
one.
you still think that he's an elite quarterback?
I think he is a
Yes or
a
no?
great pro.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes or no?
This one I'm gonna break it down to
Do
you.
you think he's an elite quarterback?
Hold on. I'm gonna go on a record and say, do I think Jalen Hurts is an elite QB? No.
All right.
All right, okay.
You answering questions like Cam
But
Newton.
this
There we
why
go.
this,
Now run the clip where he argued me down for 2 hours about him
No.
being
3 days, 47 minutes.
Because, but it's not because of what y'all said. I really ended up talking to somebody. The reason why he's not elite because the team has never been a situation where everything is dictated on this QB.
Thank
That's what
God.
we said.
No, hold up. What I say by that is, for example, they didn't come to him to pick the OC last year or the year before that. Every other QB in the league, you're not picking nobody in that locker room without talking to the QB first.
That's why they kicked him out of Alabama.
They didn't kick him out, he left.
I mean, no, they benched him.
They
Then he
benched
left
him.
because he wasn't an elite quarterback.
But
And then put
but
two in.
again, you can't say that because he left when Oklahoma won the Heisman. So I don't. It's,
I mean,
it's
a
kinda,
Heisman, and it doesn't.
There's a lot of Heisman
anybody
winners.
anybody
It
great
is,
can win
but-
a Heisman because you ain't got to be an elite
No,
quarterback.
everybody great.
Tim
can't.
Tebow won. I mean, I'm saying like
Everybody
being great.
Tim Tebow won a Heisman.
Yeah,
He's a
Horrible quarterback. Like you ain't got to be a
Tua
good
won it
quarterback
too.
to win.
Okay, but
Tua's not a great quarterback.
but
either.
he
not a good
was-
quarterback.
But he won it, and he was
But
big
that's,
for that.
the
So,
Heisman
you know,
doesn't mean you're going to be a great
That's what I'm
NFL
saying.
not-
quarterback.
but
It doesn't
hold on. hold on.
translate to
We
pro.
can't.
I think
Y'all
you're
can't say
more
we
of a
can't
great.
take away.
He's a great athlete.
Yeah, it don't
for sure.
translate to pro.
But you can't take away the importance of a Heisman. Come on,
In
man.
college, yeah, he was great
No,
in
you,
college. We
that's
talking
what
about
it's
pro
for.
though,
I think being a Heisman Trophy winner means absolutely nothing in the NFL.
and not shit.
But for the college, but again, it's a great
But I'm saying college only go. But we talk about
I
pros.
put it on your
though.
mama's mantle and
it's
shit. It's
great,
all it's
cool.
dope. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you're going to be good.
It don't mean
I'm
nothing.
not saying that you're going to be good, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that. But we
Well,
can't take away that it's not a great attribute to
For
have.
college.
For college.
Not in
Yeah.
the NFL.
I don't think
That's what
that
I'm
makes.
saying.
Yeah, I think that means that you were a great collegiate athlete.
And that means shit in the pros.
And,
Because
and
you
that's
gotta prove
fine.
yourself.
But what I'm saying is you can't say it's just a bullshit ass trophy.
For what we
And
talking about though, yeah.
for what
It's
we
not
talking
making the argument that we talking about.
I'm
Okay.
just saying that I objectively I don't even watch football.
Okay.
Anymore.
Okay.
So this is not because I was once a diehard Cowboys fan and I hate the Eagles.
Okay.
I'm objectively watching him play.
Yeah.
I think that at best he's like a B- quarterback.
Okay.
He's a good athlete. He's solid. He's
Right.
serviceable, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not great.
He's
He might
what I
even
could-
be a
yeah.
C plus.
He's what I consider the person that is never going to take a risk.
The game. Yeah, my whole thing is this why
And
I
He
everybody-
just took a risk when y'all was down. He threw it in triple coverage when he got fucking 1-on-1 with the $100 million wide receiver.
But you saw him
This
drop
what
it.
determines an elite quarterback for me
He
right
dropped
here, right?
one, yeah,
Hold on,
but you
hold
paid
on,
him
hold
man $100 million.
But-
Throw him the ball.
But again, you're going off that one play. I give you that. But it's also
Single coverage.
But it's also hold up. But it's also an
Triple
offensive coordinator that they called 4 verticals against a cover 4. That's horrible.
So why not throw
But
to the
again-
one that got one guy on him instead of three?
but I also come back and tell you this that
He won a Heisman, man.
as a QB,
Who he throw the ball to?
he should have
other
Dallas
guy.
Goddard.
Why he ain't throw it to the other Heisman when he got on the team? Devontae Smith.
This one I
Wasn't
determine
open.
if you're an elite quarterback though. I'm just saying this. So when Jaguars score, Bill's about to get the ball back.
Yes.
It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. I looked at Chris and said he about to go win this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's an elite quarterback. I
give
can't
you
say
that.
that for Jalen.
I
Like
give you that.
if it's more than 2 minutes or 2
Right.
minutes on the clock, an elite quarterback is going downfield. He can win the fucking
So
game.
who's the other QB that you can say that about?
I mean, right now in their career, it would like Aaron Rodgers before, but he's less than what he is now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's
it would have
done.
been like a lot of them are retiring. Like
So there's only one left in the league.
Nah, it's plenty.
No.
Not plenty, but there's several.
They still playing.
Who?
Who's
Name
in the
them.
playoffs?
If I'm
Mays,
hold on, no.
You just asked me to name them.
No,
You said name them. You just said name
I
them.
asked him if it's 2 minutes left, and this person you like he said Josh Allen, we already know.
Right.
So you're saying
Lamar Jackson just did it. They missed the field goal.
Lamar
He
Jackson,
just did it.
Burrow.
Drake Mays, Patriots.
He's looking really
The
good.
CJ
boy-
Stroud. Are
Yeah.
you putting him in there?
Yeah, the boy from the Broncos.
He got more playoff wins than they do.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's still early in his career,
Yeah,
but he's
it's early.
looking
But I'm
good.
saying like,
That's
but
what I'm
it's,
saying,
it's,
bro.
it's no. Everybody
because if
But
you're
hold on,
gonna-
hold on, let
Patrick
me say. I'm
Mahomes.
gonna explain.
that's
explain your
what
point.
I'm saying. I'm saying
Let's say it
Patrick
is.
and Josh.
I'm
Them the
gonna
only
give
two.
you. I'm gonna give you this, Rhino. Let's say
Joe
it's,
Burrow?
Let's
no,
say it's two.
he haven't won anything since he won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. Haven't won shit yet.
But
Listen
look,
to what you just said. He hasn't
Hold
won
on.
anything since
How
he won
long
a
ago
Super
was
Bowl.
that? How
He
long
still
ago
won a Super Bowl very early in
So
his
my
career.
thing is this: you
It's
can say that
three.
about him, but you can't say that about Hurts.
Joe Burrow won the Super Bowl though.
He
Throwing
have
it.
too.
No, but he won it.
Okay.
I'm saying it's like
Y'all had
Let's say
y'all
it's
had
three of
one of the
those.
best teams on paper in NFL history.
He has one of the best offense on. He just have a bad defense. He has one of the best fucking offense
Defense
in the
wins
league.
what?
Why is he the best offensive? Why do they have the best offensive league
They have two number one receivers.
and a great quarterback?
Cool.
Y'all got two number one
Y'all got
receivers.
a Heisman winning wide receiver.
Okay. So do
That don't
they.
mean nothing.
So do they.
your boy not going back there in that
Jeez,
pocket
what you
delivering
talking
that
about?
rock.
He's one of the best
He
receivers.
didn't win the Heisman though.
Okay. All right, man.
Anyway, I think that as I said before, he's a good, not a great quarterback.
Okay.
And I think that that's pretty much well established
That's
in the
most
media
quarterbacks
right
in the league,
now.
so he ain't
That's
alone.
cool.
Yeah,
Let's
I think
put that out there.
I think that he's probably like third tier. I think that Dak Prescott's probably a better quarterback than him. And Dak Prescott's not that great.
Okay.
I think there's a number of people like in the Dak Prescott like could be great, but you can't really get it done kind of quarterbacks
Yeah.
where you gotta put it on your shoulder and get it done, and he just hasn't been able to do it.
So how is he great if he can't do it?
If you put him on the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl for sure.
So
Yeah.
again,
You don't think so?
that's not what I asked you.
You would love to have Dak Prescott as your quarterback.
You said
Y'all would be so much
you
better.
say he's not a great. He's a great QB,
I think he's
but he
better
can't-
than Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Objectively, talent wise.
All right.
He hasn't been on a team as good as the Eagles were when y'all just won a Super Bowl last year.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not.
The Cowboys have always had great offensive players and great offensive. Y'all just don't get it
y'all
done.
just can't get a job. I don't know. It's the
so
organization.
you're not about to say that
They
the Cowboys haven't
never-
had good teams. They
I
have.
didn't say good. The team that y'all won the Super Bowl with was way better than good. It was the best team in the league.
It was a really good team. But that's what it takes to win the Super Bowl.
The
though.
best offensive line, the best defense, the best wide
You ain't
receivers,
gonna
the best
win
running back.
as no straight
When has
scrub.
Dallas ever had all of that?
When his
Never had the best defense in the league.
His record-breaking year, he had that when he got. That's how he got the contract. That was the best O line, the best. Y'all had a great defense. Y'all had all the receivers. Like I don't. It just didn't get it done.
The defense was not great. The defense got a lot of turnovers, but they gave up a ton of points. They were not the best defense in the league.
You would have had to been a Mahomes to win on them.
Y'all, I mean, when y'all won the Super Bowl, I don't know if you realize how good that team was.
It was good
on both sides
but
of the ball.
That's
It should have
that's
been
what
a
it takes.
dynasty. Is what it should,
That's
That's what it
have been.
takes.
No, I'm just saying though, it's really
win,
good.
with a team like that. Y'all should win like 3 out of the next 4 or 5 Super Bowls.
I mean,
Yeah,
another
but you also we lost a lot of players too.
quarterback, Joe Flacco and them went
Yeah.
with a phenomenal defense.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
Great
how
coach,
good
too.
you gotta be.
Yeah,
though.
great coach.
Dallas
Yeah,
never
gotta
has
be-
a great coach.
You gotta be buttoned up. You ain't just gonna get in there and win that motherfucker.
I mean, like I
A lot of
said,
shit that goes into winning the Super
you know,
Bowl.
Oh my god.
I got to see my team go twice. Hey, I'm good with that.
That's impressive.
And
The
we gonna
Patriots
probably
build another team is crazy.
You know, we're gonna see them
Patriots
again.
definitely built another team. And the Broncos.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
the Broncos look good, too.
Broncos
Their quarterback
always.
is young.
That's a good dynasty though. They always build a team. It's
Yeah.
like the Celtics, they all, Lakers.
What's so
always
crazy?
build a team to compete.
He's young in years, but he's not young in age.
I mean, it matters about years playing in the league. I don't care how old you are. If you 30, 40 years old and you only played 3 years in the league, you're
You
young.
know how that many?
As long as it's like the miles on your body.
Yeah,
basically.
that's what we were talking about. Like it's still taxing.
I mean, he's still young, though. He still got to
Yeah, you know,
put the minutes in the game.
Hey, we lost fair and square. Nothing I can say about it. Hopefully next year we have a new OC.
Square, y'all lost.
Hey,
Y'all got spanked.
Who y'all think will win the Super Bowl? Who you think will win the
losing
Super
by
Bowl?
4 points is not spanked.
It hurt.
It hurt, but that's not
I
spanked.
mean, it ain't been no high scoring games.
No, that thing been
It
close.
was.
Everything been close though.
No, it haven't. You just
But if
you
your
just saw
quarterback
the,
throwing for 130 yards, that's
you just saw the
bad.
you just saw the
Playoffs.
Steelers get their ass whooped.
That's not uncommon for him.
But Moody, I almost guarantee I will see my team go further before you see Lamar go.
Yeah,
What
he
that
got
mean for us?
personal in here.
What you
What that
mean?
mean for us?
I mean, I'm just, you talking about teams, right?
What that mean for us, though?
Got that eagle pride.
You said
It's a Philly
Lamar.
cheesesteak right in his heart.
But that's my thing. You can't. That's my thing. Y'all don't even talk or protect y'all team. It's fuck them. But
Because
it's more so.
sucks.
It's
What
more
am I-
so.
what am I gonna argue?
What you want me to sit here and
But
cry
it
about?
doesn't mean that much to you. But you can't wait to come to me to talk about Jalen Hurts. It
Because
means a lot
you
to
get
you.
worked up
'Cause
about
you
it.
get
It's
worked up.
I'm a
hilarious.
fan
Because
of the
It's like talking to
game.
anybody about
You're like
anything.
a fanatic.
I'm a fan of the game.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
No,
that?
you're a fan of the Eagles, not the game when it comes to talking about the Eagles.
No, I'm a fan of the game.
No, you're not.
I am.
Because when you talk about the Ravens, I say Lamar can't win a Super Bowl.
you
I
just-
say that all the time. Lamar Arm will not win a Super Bowl.
Okay, but he's elite though. But his arm won't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I
What?
think it's more his decision making than anything.
Yeah.
what he
He's
can
not
do.
smart enough. I say he's not
He
smart
can
enough to
throw.
win a
He
Super
can
Bowl.
throw the ball, but
But
he's
He's going to be the reason
they.
they win, though. Nobody else is
But they
going to be
haven't
the
won.
reason. I'm just saying, like in the game in general, like he's going to be the reason they lose or win.
So that's cool.
No, I'm just saying that's what we. That's what makes you an elite quarterback,
that's
though.
what people consider the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Is
Right.
like everything falls on
on
their
them.
shoulders.
Yeah, like y'all could win without your guy having a great game. You
And,
could throw
and, y'all,
for.
and y'all have.
But that's what I'm fine.
Y'all
shit
won without
game.
your starting quarterback even playing in the games. Because
Yeah.
he's not that important.
He don't have to play for y'all to win. We said y'all got a great squad. There's no
Yeah,
knock on
well,
it. We just saying this is what it is.
I love to see us
I'm
keep
giving
winning.
your team a compliment.
I'm
You
cool.
should-
I'm okay
thank
with
you.
it. I'm okay
I
with
think you
it.
had one of the best
just-
teams
it just-
in NFL history. That's
He
a
can throw
great
50 yards.
compliment.
Y'all can win.
That's good. I would rather, and I would tell it. I will go on record. I would rather my team win than to see my QB go for.
No, I get that, but the
5,000
argument
we
be
lose
elite
every
quarterback
year.
talk, not just
Yeah.
team.
No,
Yeah.
it could because
We give you that on the
nobody
team.
wants.
Y'all got a good
Yeah,
team.
I mean, you have to. You
Yeah.
gotta. I mean, I get it. You gotta talk shit about them. You supposed to.
You
That's
just gotta
cool.
upgrade the quarterback. Y'all be good.
No, I think we good. I think we're good.
Y'all would be better without him for sure.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We'll
Y'all
never know.
can find another Jalen Hurts for
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
that's cool. But
With a little more on and
Hey.
decision making.
Yep.
But we can say that about a lot of people.
No, I'm
So
just
that's
saying.
cool.
I mean,
That's
quarterback
fine.
is the hardest position to find.
For sure.
Simple as that.
And it's the hardest position to stay consistent at. It's the hardest position to win at.
So you'll live or die with Jalen Hurts. You
Right
don't
now,
want
my
no
QB,
Jalen.
Clearly.
That's his quarterback.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. It's personal for you.
Yeah, it
It's-
is.
so
not
what I'm supposed to be like?
Terrell
I'm supposed to
Owens.
be
That's
like,
my
what? Get
quarterback.
rid of him?
So if you can
Yeah.
have another
You do
quarterback
that
in
to
the
your
league,
coaches all the time. Why you can't do that to your
A
quarterback?
bad OC. We're watching you. We're watching
You watching Jalen Hurts throw for 100 yards.
so right now,
So because he threw for 100, that makes him bad.
so
No, I'm
But just
saying
like,
it's better.
hold on.
No, I'm saying it's better
Hold
out
on.
there.
Because it's a lot of people have come to me and
So just
told
because
me,
one OC has a
Hold up.
bad game that makes him bad?
if you have a bad season, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But did Jalen Hurts have an excellent season? What would you grade his season this year?
A B.
Because it's fits or
No.
quick question. Right now, you get to make the decision. They want to trade Jalen Hurts for Josh Allen, but only you can make the decision. Are you doing it?
1,000%.
Yeah.
You got
All
to.
right. That's all I want to ask.
Yeah. I never said Jalen was better than
we get
him.
him back in free agency.
You know, I never said he was
Can I
better.
get his number?
I think there's probably 10 to 15 quarterbacks in the NFL that would do as well or better
That's fine.
on the team.
I mean, that's your opinion. I say he's top 10.
If he's top 10, he's number 10 for sure. I'd have to look.
That's
It's been
fine.
a minute. I have to
You
look
know?
at the actual.
Because at the end of the day, Drake Mays, if you're gonna bring him up or anybody that's it's still in the day, I want to see what year 3, 4, and 5 look like.
Let me ask you this: is Lamar Jackson better?
A better athlete, yes.
Better quarterback?
Better athlete. Because I didn't see Lamar have horrible games.
I think Lamar he ain't got all the tools.
Oh yeah, I know that.
He's a
We all know
better.
that.
He's a better athlete.
You
You
see
know,
who his best friend is?
From
so
Florida.
but you do have a lot of people that would take a QB going for, like, say for instance, 300, 400 yards a game, right? But threw 3 picks. You have a lot of people that would rather take that QB,
I don't know anybody that would want a QB that threw for 300
and they won, and they lost.
You're probably going to lose if you're regularly throwing 3 or 4 picks.
But that's what happens because you got
you're
to
not
take
going
those
to
risks.
win many football games turning the ball.
But
over
you're
3
not
times
going to
a
be able to
game.
throw 300 to 400 yards and not get no picks. That's very rare.
People do it.
It's not. It doesn't happen often. Like right now, Stafford is having a MVP because of the touchdown to interception ratio. Right.
But he's also a great quarterback.
Absolutely
Much better
Yeah,
than your
I'd say-
quarterback.
He's a
another
really
one.
good
To
quarterback.
add to the list.
Future Hall of Famer.
He will
Sure.
deliver that bitch on a dime.
future
In the
future Hall of
mailbox.
Famer. And I said once he left the Lions, went
He was-
crazy.
I mean, he been
like
nice.
right now he has 47,000 passing yards, 48 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's amazing.
I mean, he's really nice.
MVP.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
The year that they got close to 4,000, we lost that year. That was 2023. And the year we
Well,
did,
you're not going to win it every year, right?
Hold
It's
up.
very hard to win a Super Bowl.
but then
Winning the Super Bowl can't be the basis of whether or not it was a good year.
yeah.
Like, even the Patriots lost a bunch of times. Like they
But
won a lot of Super Bowls, but
I
still
think
lost.
it's because of. But when
mean they weren't
when
good
the
that
Chiefs
year.
loses or when the Patriots loses, it is a bad year because people. That's the standard.
They made it that way, though.
Yeah.
You have to
mean-
win several Super Bowls for that to be
That's
the
what I'm
standard.
saying. So
Winning
you
gotta win a
one
long
Super
time
Bowl
for-
doesn't make that the standard.
But if you go there often, if you've been there or you go deep in the playoff, that's the standard. The standard is never just to lose the first
No,
round.
because
But y'all
nobody
go.
talk about the Patriots and they always have a winning. I mean the Steelers and they always have winning seasons.
But then-
no one's like, oh, they failed. It's like no.
A winning season and going to the playoffs is two different things.
Steelers always go to the playoffs.
Not always.
Yeah, they the best. They just haven't
No.
won a game since 2016, but they
but-
go every time.
No,
they
just because you have a winning season don't mean you go to the playoffs. A
I'm
winning
saying
season
they
is
lo-
over
they lost
500.
in the-
That's a winning season. You're over 500.
Look
That's a
up,
winning
I
season.
guarantee you the Steelers have been to the playoffs more than 80% of the time in the last
Yeah, for
10
sure.
years.
But that's okay. I don't know. Can
Maybe
you look it up?
90%. They're alwa's in the playoffs.
But that is the
They're in the
standard.
playoffs this
so,
year.
for
They're
example,
not
the
even good.
Ravens not going to the playoffs and stuff. That's the standard. Like that's not good for them not to go. That's because that's what they always did. The Cowboys not going. They always win.
No, they don't always
yeah.
get.
But what I'm saying,
very par for the course for the
The
Cowboys.
standard for the Cowboys is what? Perfection or is
make money.
terrible?
No. The standard for the Cowboys is to either not go to the playoffs or go to the playoffs and lose in the first round. That is the 30-year standard. I've been watching for a very long time. Standard is not excellence. It's pathetic.
It's
Get
probably
butts in
like
the seats.
the other 25 teams in the league who
no,
did the
so-
same thing.
But you want to have that standard. I don't want to have the standard that
only-
we always
it's only
lose or
7 good
always,
teams, man.
you know what I'm saying? I always do such and such. I want to have
But
a 10 where,
that was the standard for y'all for a long time.
yeah, but it hasn't been there for a long time too.
It's hard.
It's since like 2015. We've been pretty much second round. We are playoffs and NFC East. We've been to the Super Bowl 3 times. So
That's good.
So let me get some Super Bowl predictions. Who y'all got winning? Who y'all got going?
Who's in it?
I got Josh Allen from AFC. So I got the Bills.
We got the Rams, the Bills,
And I got the Rams. I got Rams and
Super Bowl?
Bills. Yep.
I hope the Bills finally win one.
If he don't win, he's not elite.
Oh, some people are not going to agree
Because
with
everyone
that.
he lost to is not in it.
I mean, you
this
gotta
year.
win one. You
Yeah,
can't.
he
You
gotta
just
win.
be a regular season guy.
No.
I'm
He's
about to
gonna
be a Bills
elite.
fan.
He's going to no. Y'all bet.
He's
Y'all can't
elite
take.
to what's in the league now for sure.
Y'all
Let's
can't
go
take that away.
Bills.
He got to win the game.
It
though.
don't matter if he loses. He will always be elite.
He got to win the big game.
No, y'all can't do that.
He's an elite quarterback for sure.
There
Yeah,
you go.
but he still gotta win
so
the big
Boo,
game.
you can't take that if he don't win
I
the
said
Super
what
Bowl.
I said.
I think that he's not going to go down as one of the greats if he doesn't win a Super
Yeah,
Bowl, but he's
especially this one.
elite
No,
in
he's
this
elite.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
he got to win.
So
one.
even if he loses, he's still elite,
I
correct?
think he's elite. Yeah.
not to me.
I'd put him on my team.
I wouldn't.
Any team in the
Can't
league
win
will
it
have
when
him.
it matters.
It might not be all his fault.
This year's his year. Now, honestly, we gotta see how it play out.
Wow.
That's all you got.
That's
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks ever. He what do you get? One?
He has 4 MVPs.
But how many Super Bowls?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
All right, that's not that impressive.
I mean, they ain't
Well,
never been that great.
Compared to other people.
They ain't never been that great.
Like, yeah.
4 MVPs
Green
is
Bay
really
is-
good.
But if the standard is winning the Super Bowl,
You
he
got to
only
win the
got
fucking
one.
Super Bowl. One Super Bowl ain't.
So the standard is winning
I
the
mean,
Super
because
Bowl.
when they bring up the fucking list,
And my boy got a Super Bowl MVP.
You just said
you
he's
just
not
said
elite.
it's not elite. You already said
just
it.
said
You already
disagreed.
close
You
that book.
It's over.
Close that book.
It's over.
He's not elite.
cool.
He's not elite.
That's cool. But I just want y'all to know
He
that
might be a
has
high
that.
school football coach in 3 years.
He won't.
You don't have to
He
be.
won't.
He could be.
But
Plenty of non-elite quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl
Yeah.
for sure.
because it's a team sport.
Including your boy.
That's cool.
He's probably the most recent non-elite quarterback to have won a Super Bowl.
But
Yeah.
if
That's
Josh
the Joe
Allen does not win one, if
He's still
Lamar
be-
does
he's-
not
he's still
win
better.
one,
You just said he
If
won. I'm
Josh
saying
Allen,
me.
if Josh Allen does not win one, he's still better quarterback career all time than Jalen Hurts for sure.
okay.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I disagree to that, but okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. If he don't win one, he
So where's
his stock
Phillip
would
Rivers
drop.
on your list?
Of all time,
Yeah, just how good is he?
I know 10 better.
He's an elite quarterback.
I know
I'm
10
tired of
better.
talking about sports.
Yeah, we've been
though.
talking about
It's such
sports.
a waste of
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, y'all brought it up. I was just trying to say. My question was.
I was just trying to get
Long-
one jab off on you.
Yeah,
guys.
I'm going Patriots Super Bowl champions.
I'm going Bills.
Their defense is good.
yeah.
Super Bowl menu. What's got to be
I knew
on
that.
it?
I knew
Chicken
he was about to
wings.
say that junk.
Queso dip.
Meatballs.
No.
Yes.
Sliders.
Chicken
Oh, we
sliders.
got no bread. We need to scrape meat.
Nah,
Hey,
they-
yo.
Boom.
This man.
Glazed meat. Stay away from simple carbs.
Carbohydrates.
I mean, what you going with the dip? Like, celery sticks.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
we
ready.
about to
I'm ready
dip.
for some Super Bowl eats.
Garlic
Yeah.
noodle.
Garlic noodle Super Bowl is
Pound
crazy.
to the ceiling.
Garlic noodle Super Bowl is crazy. Fuck around and miss the Super Bowl. Nah,
Garlic noodles to
I
the
think
ceiling.
sliders, wings, queso dip. Damn, that can't be just chips.
You
What
shorten
else?
that longevity.
Got nachos.
I love a good nacho.
Love a good chip. Potato skin.
What kind of not pulled pork nachos? Ground beef. You
I
ain't never
haven't
put,
pork nachos in a minute.
Man don't
Right,
really
let's
do the
run
ground
it.
beef. tacos.
Ground beef nachos would be fire too,
Oh,
though.
yeah, you never really do
It's
this.
it's never enough, and then it's only at the top.
I mean, you gotta mix
when
it,
you
though.
get
Mix
that-
it in.
Man,
We're talking about for a party,
It's a
though.
chef, though. You gotta
not
blend it
doing
in.
it.
Whatever. You gotta
Talking
mix it
about
with
for
the
a
You
party.
gotta put the
cheese.
layers.
Y'all be taking all the good jokes.
Well,
gotta make it
Ground beef
layers.
left.
I could go for a nacho platter.
Oh, at any given
man.
time.
At any time.
When's Super Bowl? February what?
I don't know.
February 18th?
I guess you ain't got no reason to
That's
know.
a weird date.
February 18th, I think.
Date was destiny.
So I got about another month to get.
Yeah, February
get right.
18th. I think it's usually always after.
I'm trying to think when
No,
my
last
first.
year-
I'm trying not
last
to
year was
really
before
cheat on the
also.
diet for real. But my birthday is coming up, so I don't know what I'm gonna
meatballs
do.
now.
I'm probably gonna go.
Glazed
so
Jones.
good.
Sushi's like a pretty clean.
Sushi is always good.
Yeah, I
Sushi not
don't
bad.
really want to drink and eat for real.
It's overrated.
I've done enough of it. It's
Probably
pretty fun.
rated though.
It's probably rated.
It's
Maybe
definitely fun.
underrated.
It's
Underrated?
fun. It's
Sushi?
Drinking and eating.
yeah.
It's fun.
It's top tier.
It's
not
cool.
what?
And,
It's underrated. You said what you
when you a
said?
I'm saying
social
for
drinker.
for the average person, they're not trying nothing new or really.
I mean, if food you can eat anywhere when you're drunk and it'd be pretty fire.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, a good drink that somebody made, some good food,
That's top tier.
that's top tier, man.
That's up there.
I'm trying to get to a
no,
point where I
it-
do that maybe a couple times a
Yeah.
month or something. You know, nothing crazy. Not no couple times a week shit. Just very occasionally. Definitely, I think my drinking days are behind me.
But the thing is, you can't
It should
make
be
it.
like a first Friday.
You
or
can't
first
make it
Saturday.
count. You can't be like, well, shit, I'm gonna get 6 because I ain't gonna drink no more the rest of the month. No, you gotta still do 2, maybe.
Nah, because I just don't want to drink like that.
Yeah.
Two
Ain't
drinks
nothing
to
like
me doesn't do
binge
shit.
drinking though. Just
It ain't gotta be a
Just getting
binge.
a couple
the
going?
the sweet
Yeah.
spot for me
Oh,
is like
man.
4.
ain't nothing like when you know you about to get fucked up though. You like, oh yeah, we about to go get get them
Been
flowing.
drinking- You've been drinking for a while, then you finally stand up. You like,
Yeah.
I'm there.
I
Hey, let me
hate
get
that
some
feeling.
fries.
That's probably why I don't get drunk. I don't like that
Right
feeling.
next to it.
No, I don't
Oh,
like that
man.
feeling of just. I don't like it.
Wake up the next morning with the liquor shits. Yeah, you know you had a wild
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't want that.
I'm off the booze.
I don't want the headache. the
I'll
next
I'll
day.
have an occasional drink or something. Probably my birthday. I
I
might
just
have
think
a
at this
little
time and
something. I
time,
don't
it's
know.
either wine or a good cocktail.
Now when the
That's it.
old
It ain't no
fashions
just-
hitting,
My problem is I
Yeah.
just be wanting 6 of them.
They be good.
when they're a
They
little
be
sweet,
good.
like mine's a little
You
sweet
know,
too.
old fashioned ain't much in there.
Oh, man,
Give
keep
you
coming.
3.5
I'm gonna knock that
ounces.
back before the
Hey.
waiter finish taking your order.
And when it's fire though, you be like,
But
oh
when it's
yeah.
fire-
Yeah, I need another one.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
the
miss when
problem.
we used to go to the Norfolk Seafood Company joint. They had one of the best old fashions.
You said that
like
over
a
there?
Norfolk Seafood Company.
Yeah, because I'm still drinking.
Them joints was like a dub though, but fucking
We went,
keep
the
on coming.
last drink I had was at the Clips concert, and while we're ordering, I finished the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
yeah.
while I'm
Immediately.
ordering the other one.
Immediately.
I
I was
seen
like,
the girl-
God,
So I'm just getting this out the way.
But it wasn't that,
That
much
joint
in there.
was good, though.
But it wasn't that much in there. That joint was.
I'ma get this one out the
very-
way.
So this the
Man.
problem. They're making old fashions too sweet.
Yeah.
Usually you gotta wait and let your ice dilute a little bit.
Nah, these
Yeah.
joints is.
These joints stiff.
If you
I don't
because
like
you
them
don't
like
think you're supposed to drink an old fashioned that fast.
I don't like them like that.
Don't tell me
like
how
the sweet
fast
one.
to drink my drinks.
I thought
they-
you were
when they-
supposed to. That's what I thought. You ain't supposed to drink your old fashioned.
I drink at my own pace.
when I first started drinking beer, I used to drink them just so fast, and I'll look down the bar. I'm like, they took 3 sips, and
Yeah.
I'm done. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm doing this wrong.
You just drinking.
No, I don't like punching the brewski.
It's better cold. You gotta-
Oh my god.
Oh man,
It's nothing that's better. Diet Coke might be right behind it when
It's
it
up
comes to
there.
cold. Like
So High Street Pizza in Portsmouth, at their bar, they have ice, but at the edge, so you could put your drink on top of that, and it keeps it cold.
yeah,
I like that.
that's real
Yeah.
American right there.
Yeah.
Did y'all just say beer is right underneath?
I said Coke might be underneath beer though.
Okay.
Ice cold.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, ice cold.
Like when a brewski is and that fizz pop off that bit.
you taking a good, you taking a
I'ma
cold
drink
ass
half of
brew
that
or a good ass drink.
Depends on what you're in the mood for.
I think I'm going good ass drink.
Well,
You don't like
drink
beer.
You don't-
Like you
Well,
don't get
duh.
it. All the real men at home understand that
drink.
cold beer.
Man, they tuck. I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to them. They don't know. They don't
said
know
they
nothing. They don't know better. I'm not listening to them.
Tucking
Hey,
it is
you know what's
crazy.
good? Cider.
Hell
That's
no.
what we're talking about.
I haven't
How
found
close is
no.
cider to Coke though?
A good cold cider is where it's at.
It ain't nowhere near Coke.
You ever been outside
Well,
on
there's
90?
no fizz to it.
90 degree weather cider? Ooh, You don't know what you're missing.
Just
I do know
fucking
I'm missing.
fizzy
I
Kool-Aid.
want a Zima.
It's like a
Mike's hard.
What's the pills called?
Mike's hard.
No, a wine cooler. That's what that shit like.
Yeah,
Like,
Norbit.
Smearing off ice.
you got any wine coolers?
But I'm gonna feel good
old is
after
you,
I
nephew?
drink my cider. Your stomach and shit gonna hurt because that warm and that yeast ain't gonna go too well.
You drinking spiked popsicle juice.
That man
man.
want a wine cooler.
First thing I
bad.
ever got drunk off of was smearing off ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that joint nasty. It
Try
ain't
to act
even
like we ain't
good.
been
Well,
here
when you're
before.
11,
The white
it's
joint?
like you got
11.
you got to go with what you got.
The white Joe, yeah, was
The
crazy.
white joint, yeah.
The white, yeah.
Shout out to
The green
Lizzie's
one.
mom bought us the 6-pack of
Lizzie's
smearing off. Smearing off
What's
ice.
going on?
Shout out to Lizzie.
Shout out to Lizzie's mom.
I like that. No,
Wine
man.
coolers.
Lizzie-
God
Lizzie
damn,
mom
man.
with
Yeah,
the
buddy.
tits.
Yeah.
Definitely
Shout out to Lizzie's mom.
She had nice tits, didn't it?
I don't
She
remember.
sound like it.
Lizzie had.
See,
nice
the
little-
Jones got them freaky over here.
Just thinking about them.
Thinking about it.
Well,
Birthday
new
coming
year,
up.
new me. Birthday
Yeah.
coming up. I'm the last one to turn 35 out of the three of us. So
Yes, man.
I will report back on what that's like. Tuesday is the day. So
Yeah, man.
we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I think, like I said before, I did a lot of good things in the first 5 years of my 30s and did a lot of shit wrong too. So I'm
Clean it
very focused on making the back end of my 30s as optimal as possible.
Okay.
And that's what I am focused on doing. So
There it is.
thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Patreon. Not Patreon. Not yet. Soon. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts are consumed. And we'll see you next week.